just before we start the video, guys, if you wouldn't mind, give us a like, follow and subscribe. Leaving a comment also really does massively help my channel with the growth. Let's crack on with the video. Good morning, guys, how are we getting on? We all good? So today we are on the bank. It's Saturday morning and the weather's not too bad, to be fair. It's a little bit overcast, but I suppose that's best for fishing, I guess. So we are out trying out the new Lidl bait runners. I got these from Lidl the other day for $14.99. So I got two of them just to try out, and I think from looking at it, the build is pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, it's the 500s I got, so I'm gonna give them a whirl today and see if I can catch some carp on them, and if I can catch any carp on them, how do they work. I'm hoping they'll all do a good job. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself set up now, get myself ready for the day, and right, we'll have a chat about them, and we'll get them out on the dance floor. Right, let's crack on. Right, so I'm just gonna get some pellets made up. So the pellets I'm going to be using today are the Ringers chocolate orange 2mm pellets. It smells delightful, to be perfectly honest. So we'll get them open. We'll just put some in the pellet wetter, get some out. Probably use quite a bit of them. They do smell nice, man. Get in there. The bag all done. Just gonna get some water for it as well. 2 secs. Right. So as you can probably see, that's my water. So you get the pellet wetter, and so pop it in there for, I don't know. Oh god, that water's quite warm. Probably about two minutes or so. Sorry, I've not got me the camera angle on today, so yeah, I'm going to leave them in the pellet wetter probably for about 2 to 3 minutes, just to soak, because it's quite cold today, to be honest. It might take a little while for them to absorb, but yeah, get them in the pellet wetter, 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll leave them so I might as well get myself ready now for the day, and yeah, we'll crack on. But right then, guys, how are you getting on? We all good? So the rods are actually out now. I just gonna get myself a coffee. So yeah, like I said, I'm testing out the Lidl reels. They're on sale at the moment for $14.99. I've been told they're pretty decent build. To be fair, looking at them, they don't look too bad. I think they're gonna fare quite well. So I'm gonna give them a good blast out today. See if we can get a couple of carp on it. First looks, yeah, they're pretty decent. They're well put together. Not so much plastic. They're not as good as me Shimano bait runners, but they wouldn't be because the cost is completely different. For $14.99, they're actually quite a good steal, I think. If you're shopping for your son, or you're shopping for anybody who's a first-time angler, I think pretty much I'd get on it. I'd go down to Lidl and pick some up. They're worth obviously trying out anyway. I think they're definitely worth the money. So yeah, first looks, I'm quite impressed with them. The build quality is pretty decent. They look the part. Yeah, got nothing bad to say about them as yet. But we'll see how they fare throughout the day. I'm pretty certain they'll do pretty well. But yeah, only time will tell, I suppose. But yeah, I've got both my rods out on the dance floor. I've got one just over to the far left hand side on the margin, and then one to the far to the right. And I think I'll have a good day. Well, we'll see anyway. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to crack on and set up, and I'll let you know how I get on. Right, so the right hand rod's actually keeps getting some indications on there. So down this right hand margin, it's looking quite decent, because I've cast just down to the right hand side here, and I think there's some carp showing, because you know the feeder hen tip is rocking back and forward, so hopefully something is having a munch on the baits I put in. The right hand rod, I've just had to put it out again on the left hand side. It did actually get snagged up quite tight, so I don't know if I had a small little run when I wasn't looking, but I certainly didn't hear it when the blight alarms anyway, so I might have to turn up the sensitivity, because I did turn them down. I didn't want to wake anybody up who's on the bank sleeping this moment in time, but It's what it is. Hopefully we'll have a carp on the bank today. That is my plan, that is my end game, and testing out these reels are a must. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a carp just cruising around on the top of the water over there. It's a good sign, but I want them to be under the water, not on top. Hope spawning's finished over in this side of the pond, or should we say in this area. So far the reel's not doing too bad, it's alright. It's actually got a quite nice bone. This ain't a bad looker. I think this is probably the biggest carp I've actually caught in here. Look at that. On a Lidl's finest reel. Should have brought the scales, it's definitely over a double that. Definitely over a double, look at him. You're a beauty, mate. And you, we'll get you back in, shall we? You are a peach. G'day guys, how are we getting on? So yeah, that was a decent carp. I don't even know how big it was. It must have been, it definitely was over a double. I'm thinking it probably maybe about £12 personally, maybe 13. I think that might maybe be the biggest one I've actually had in Oakhanger, to be fair, especially on a feeder rod. So made up with that. I think the 10mm cell wafters are definitely working, that I bought from Mainline. The chocolate orange pellets seem to be doing well as well, but the thing I'm most excited about is the reel action. It played beautiful, bringing the fish in on the reel, it blinded in, to be fair. No problems at all. So if you are looking to get one of these Lidl reels for 15 quid, or whichever ones you want to get, they're not bad, they're pretty good, to be fair. They work exactly how they're supposed to. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, hopefully we'll get another fish. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, I don't think it's 9 o'clock, to be fair. I don't even know where my watch is, but I know it's still bright and early, and we've got a lot of fishing to come, so let's see if we get a few more. Crack on. Hey Oscar. Hello. Nice little one, probably say about £3-4 maybe. It's a lively little fellow anyway. There you go. I could put him back in. But yeah, happy with him. Ooh. Happy days. Rod and reel combo is doing alright. Oh no! Came off. It came off. To be fair. Come on, so we came off, it was pissing down. Bad order. You know guys, how are you getting on? So just a bit of an update. So far today we've had probably a 12 to 14 size common carp, I think it was, which wasn't bad on the feeder. Also had a tench, which I thought I recorded, but looking back at the logs, looks like I didn't hit the button on time, so I missed out on that. So we did have a tench, but it wasn't anything to really get excited about. And then we had another common carp, I think it was probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pound if that. Well yeah, not a bad day so far today. It has been raining a little bit, which I'm hoping is going to turn the carp on again. But to be fair, it's still quite warm in considering you know the time of year it is. I would expect it to be a little bit warmer, but the weather is what it is. Other than that, the sun is now just come out and the water looks quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this view on for a little while, and hopefully we can have a carp on the bank. But just to give you an idea where we're fishing again now, I've actually just gone left on rod is down the left hand side margin, and then I've cast out right out to where the trees are, just here. Bearing in mind there is some anglers on this side and I don't really want to be in their swim, but I have just cast out just near the trees. So I'm thinking the overhanging trees over this side might be where the carp might be hanging around. I know you get insects and bugs and leaves and bits and pieces that fall off the trees, so you know the carp might be looking for something to eat, I don't know. So it does look very carpy and that's where I'm playing. But anyway, like I said, I've got the rods out over there, and you never know, we'll see what we can get. But yeah, let's crack on, and yeah, from this point, and I'll let you enjoy the view. Yeah, right guys, how are we getting on? So just having a bit of a think about these reels. So what do I think about? Yeah, do you know what, they're actually not bad. I've had a couple of fish on today on both reels, and do you know what, the way when you're bringing in the fish, it feels fantastic. It's very smooth. I think it's got four ball bearings in it as well, so that's quite good considering, I reckon, for a reel. So that's probably what makes it so smooth. The look of it doesn't look half bad when I'm looking at them. They actually look quite nice. I mean, let's not be honest, they're not like top end, you know, reels, but for what you're paying for the £15, I'd say they're pretty much bob on. I mean, if you're going to look at starting to start angling, let's say at an early age, and you know you want to sort out your kid and set them up, do you know what, I'd 100% say go and get some, because I think they're well worth the money in gold. I am going to probably have to match them up with some basic rods, maybe at some point try some cheap alternative rods to match them up with. But yeah, I'm happy with them. I think they're well worth getting them from Lidl. I think like I said, if you're looking to start out or you're looking to help your son or daughter get into fishing, then 100% get on it. Like I said, the $14.99 at Lidl at the moment, they're a hell of a good price, and yeah, they're not bad bait runners, and they're definitely worth it. But yeah, they're my thoughts on them. I think I'm happy with them. I think I'm going to leave them on these rods for a little while and give my Shimano's a break for a bit, and might use them for a different setup, I don't know. Might try and get some 9-footers or something, I don't know, rods. But yeah, 100% thumbs up on that, and right, let's get back to the fishing. I just thought I'd let you know what I thought of them. I'm 100% on. I like them a lot. I think they're great. Let's crack on. Right guys, I've had to have a recast because I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So I've cast me right hand rod just out towards this tree here over on the right hand side. This guy who was over here before is now gone, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to play just underneath the tree. Looks very carpy under there, and I think it might be productive. And then I've cast again right out under the tree on the left hand side as well, thinking, you know, if there is anything down there, it's got to be the place to be. Yeah, it's gone very quiet. It has been raining for a little while as well, so hopefully it sort of brings the carp out to play, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably going to give it another probably half an hour to an hour, and then I'm probably going to head on home, I think, because things to do, people to see, and families to look after and all that lot, so it's always good. But anyway, right, let's just leave it at that at the moment. Hopefully we'll get another carp on the bank, and if we do, happy days. If not, then I'll probably have a bit of a chat with you shortly with a close down sort of thing. So right, see you in a bit. Right guys, it's time to go home. It's getting far too wet outside. If I stay out any longer, I'm going to turn into a duck. It's actually getting that wet. Fun day. I enjoyed using the Lidl reels. I think they're 100% worth buying. So if you're going to get your kids into fishing, then you know you need some kit. I reckon reels is good. Lidl's a good place to start, if I'm honest. They do multiple other deals in there, so check them out while they're all hot. It seems to be all the rage at the moment, hence the reason why I'm doing this video. So I'm going to go home and see the kids and the wife and see what they're all up to, and maybe get something to eat because I'm starving. And if you've made it this far guys and you did enjoy watching the video, if you wouldn't mind giving us a like and a follow and a subscribe, that'd be awesome. And if you fancy it, leave us a comment because that really does help promote my videos as well. So if I don't see you, I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later guys, take it easy.